Hello lovelies, thanks for watching and stopping in. Today I just got back from the gym and I was feeling great, and I wanted to spread the message about health and feeling good and how being fit and healthful doesn't have to be something that you obsess about or you spend hours doing. It has to do with feeling good and making good habits and not going to extremes. So I kind of wanted to talk to all of you about what I do and how I transitioned from a not so perfect lifestyle in terms of my health to something a little bit better. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to just be going over a lot of little goodies that I use to incorporate into my life and to enjoy the way that I eat and enjoy my health. So keep watching. So one of the first things that I want to say is that once you start integrating more healthy habits into your life, you're going to notice it in everything that you do. When I was a server, when I was in college, and I started going to the gym more and eating more healthfully, I noticed that I felt better when I was running around the restaurant. I could hold more plates, I was in a more pleasant mood, and I actively noticed this. And this wasn't after, months of going to the gym or eating healthy. It was short term. It was something that I noticed after a couple weeks. And you really have to pay attention to your body and take heed to those little notices that it gives you. It's a great motivator, and it will keep you going back to the gym. I cannot stress enough how going to the gym and being healthy has to be a positive experience. If you're dreading going to the gym, or you're kind of sick of the food that you're eating, then it's not going to last. I have gotten to a point where I look forward to the lunches that I eat. I look forward to my snacks. I look forward to going to the gym. I currently go to cycle or spin class, and I really look forward to that, just getting down and dirty and getting a good sweat on. And it's only twice a week, and some weeks when I'm really busy, that's all I have time for. So that's enough for me, and it's not something that I obsess about, but it's something that I look forward to and enjoy. And I think that once you kind of start getting into the groove, then you'll be in that same position. I understand that the first couple weeks are always hard because you're sore and you don't really like the food or something like that. That's why I think it should be a gradual experience. You shouldn't be completely swapping out your diet for new items, things that you don't really like, or it's just, chicken, green beans, and brown rice. It shouldn't be that way. You should progressively change out things that you love and exchange them for better items. If you like pasta, change it out for whole wheat. Those types of things, it's just a go-to for me now. The only difference that I can tell is texture, and I'd much rather have, the fiber and the whole grain in my diet if I'm going to be having carbs. So it's really all about making those small swaps, and eventually your palate will change and you'll begin to notice all of those little effects. I started going into the gym a lot more often because it was the only thing that I could do to stave off stress. That is what I learned when I went to college. I did sports all throughout high school. I did volleyball, basketball, track, and I love to run, and I stopped doing that as much in college, and it really took a toll on me stress-wise. So I really started going back to the gym for that reason, and the feeling good physically was just a plus to the mental goodness that I felt from going to the gym. There's really nothing like that runner's high. I know it sounds cheesy, but those endorphins, they go a long way. When it comes to diet, the biggest thing for me was using a calorie tracker like MyFitnessPal. I'm sure you've heard about using things like this a lot, and it seems tedious at first, but once you start going with it, it really becomes quite easy. The biggest thing about MyFitnessPal or a calorie tracker is that it makes you so aware of what you're putting in your body. And I love the macronutrient graph that they have on there. It really helps you to understand, how much of your food is fat, how much of it is protein. Probably not enough. Protein is one of the biggest things that you should be increasing when you're moving toward a healthier diet. We have a lot of fat and carbohydrates in our diet, and getting enough protein is always what I recommend for people when they're asking about what they should do to get healthy. Remember, I am by no means a doctor. If you have any health issues or health concerns, talk to them first. This is only my personal experience, and I'm just offering it to you as some advice, not medical advice. So truly, MyFitnessPal opened my eyes to the amount of calories that I'm putting in my body and what each food is comprised of in terms of fat, carbohydrates, and protein. And just that knowledge helped me to be more conscientious. Even though I wasn't, completely and drastically changing my diet, I was able to be more aware and limit my intake for certain items that I knew did not have great content. Truly, one of the biggest things you can do when it comes to eating healthy is just go grocery shopping and choose good things. Some of my favorite items to eat are sweet potatoes with almond butter on it. The best food ever. I think of it as a dessert, and it's delicious, and anytime I have it in my lunch, I so look forward to it. I'm the one humming and smiling when she's eating because, first of all, I'm always starving. And also, I love my food, and people are looking at me like, who's this girl eating her chicken and sweet potatoes? And I thoroughly enjoy it, and I think that's one thing that we should do when we're going toward a healthier diet. We need to transition from our bad foods and slowly change our palate and learn the foods that we love that are healthy and incorporate those and look forward to them. That's the only way we're going to be consistent. Some of my favorite snacks that I keep in my desk, fruit. I've got nectarines, apples, lots of goodies, hummus, tzatziki, that's really tasty with carrots and things like that. Those you can purchase, and it's relatively inexpensive. Rice cakes, I love these guys. This is the cheapy kind, and they're low sodium. You can get flavors now. This is white cheddar. I typically like the plain, and I put peanut butter or hummus or something on it, and that's a perfect snack if you like that crunch. Quest bars are delicious. I love those so much. I generally have one of those about 3 o'clock in the day. It really satiates my sweet tooth, and it holds me over between that 3 o'clock slump and getting to the gym after work or just to dinner by the end of the day. So really incorporating protein or good snacks into your day will really fill those gaps and keep you from binge eating on things that you really love. Whenever I'm starving and I don't have my good snacks around, I'm definitely going to be going for the sweets or the candy or the chips and salsa, which I love and I let myself have sometimes, but not all the time. It has to be a deliberate decision. You shouldn't be binging on things because you're starving, you've been eating junky food or clean food that you don't love, and you're just tired of it, you're mentally exhausted, and so you run to those bad items. Don't let yourself go there. Other items that I love to snack on, almonds, cashews, all sorts of goodies like that. Just keep them in your desk, find out what works for you, find out what's tasty for you, and incorporate those into your day. Like I said, it doesn't have to be all at once in one big shebang. I think that's a step where it will cause you to fail. You need to do it periodically and slowly incorporate that good food into your life. And soon, before you know it, you're going to start preferring things like sweet potatoes and almond butter to that Burger King that the person next to you has. Like I said, protein is such an important part. Quest is a great company. I really love all of their food, their protein drinks, the protein powder, which is fairly new, the protein bars, which are amazing. They've got so many recipes. Some of my favorites are cinnamon roll and coconut cashew. Those are great, and I always look forward to those. Apple pie, that one's great. Another thing that I like to use, especially after I go to the gym, is whey protein. So important. It's great for recovering muscle and building muscle, and it's a great way to incorporate protein into your diet. I highly recommend not making these a consistent meal for you. It shouldn't be a replacement. It should only supplement your diet. You don't want to start relying on supplements when you are eating. You really want to get your protein from lean meats like chicken or turkey, those types of things. When it comes to eating healthy, you have got to prep your meals and just be prepared. Prepping your meals is so cheap, guys. Brown rice, sweet potatoes, chicken. Get a seasoning that you absolutely love. Like for me, I love sriracha and Mrs. Dash. Sriracha goes on everything for me. I have one at home, I have one at my desk at work, and I put it on everything. You guys, you will be so successful if you look forward to the food that you eat. And when you meal prep and you have those cheap items that you can throw together in 1 hour and prep for the whole week, I do only lunches, and I do oatmeal for breakfast, and I kind of cook dinner for myself. But when you do that, it's so incredibly cheap. When I do go out, it's like $10, like Chipotle or getting a side of chicken or something healthy at some restaurants. It's like $10, and that's insane. I can meal prep and get a whole week's worth of food for like $10. It's amazing, and it's delicious, and it's healthy. How can you not? And in terms of healthy lifestyle, of course, your diet is so important, and I think that should take up the biggest portion of what you do when it comes to eating more healthy or being more healthy or living a more healthful life. But gym is always a great way to expedite that process. Truly, the diet should be able to take you from overweight or not feeling well to feeling great and getting closer to your goal diet or your goal weight. But truly, the gym can expedite that process. It builds muscle. When you have more muscle, you are able to burn more calories and you can eat more food that you like. It's amazing what going to the gym can do. And by going to the gym, I understand that it's intimidating. Look stuff up on the internet. That's what I did. If I didn't know what a lift was or something like that, I went online. I watched videos. I watched it on my phone when I was at the gym. Do not be afraid of going there. Time to stop worrying about what other people think about you and worry about yourself and your health. So important. For me, I only go to cycle class a couple times a week at the very least, and I really enjoy that. Cycle class, it's great. It's great music. I have a great instructor. Find a gym that you like and consistently go there. Find things that you'll enjoy. There's weightlifting classes, there's yoga. Find something that you love, that makes you feel good, that makes you sweat, and you will soon see how great you feel, especially when you're incorporating a healthy diet. So guys, I hope that some of that information was helpful and inspiring maybe, and maybe were some good tips for you guys in case you want to start moving your life in a more healthy direction. Last but not least, look at my face. This is my matte makeup look that I just posted about, and seriously, I got back from the gym, and after all my sweat dried, which was shiny of course, my face is still matte. It is amazing. It lasts all day. I went to the gym, I went grocery shopping, and now I'm talking to you guys, and my face is still matte, no touch-ups. So, it works. Thank you guys for stopping in. I'm so glad to be able to talk to you about these types of things because it's something that I really love. It has helped my health in terms of stress and anxiety and just the way that I feel when I'm doing my everyday work. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you like it. Give me a like or subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all of those good things. Thank you. Here's my protein shake. I just got back from the gym and this is my protein shake. I typically do it with water, but sometimes when I'm feeling like I want to treat myself, I add milk in it. It's so yummy. And yes, the Optimum Nutrition milk chocolate is my favorite. I love it. You guys have to try it and let me know how you like it. Ooh, Baby Bell. These things are the best. They're like 30 calories and they've got like 7 grams of protein or something ridiculous. They're so yummy. And it's like a little present that you can unwrap and it's delicious. I show you. It's like a little present. And it's got little wax and it's so good. These are the light kind and you can get the regular, they're in the red pack, but I think the light tastes just as good.